Sony has been trying to get this Spider-Man universe off the ground without Spider-Man for so long. We've gotten 2 Venom films and Morbius, which was a total disaster, and now we're getting Kraven the Hunter with a actor that I really, really like in Aaron Taylor Johnson. I hope that they found a good movie to put around him because I think he's a great actor. But this is a Red Band trailer, so this is definitely R-rated, which is what they should have been doing this whole time with all these movies. So I'm excited to see. I've been kind of excited about this just because of Aaron Taylor Johnson mostly, and I think Kraven the Hunter has potential to be a great solo film. So let's see what they got for us right now. Whoa. Oh! Was those spiders? Is that a hint? Wait, does he have powers? What the hell?
My son, never show mercy. They are prey.
Whoa.
We are predators.
It's a crow. The hell?
Boys, your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes?
Whoa.
Power is about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh.
He is weak, like his mother. Leave him.
What happened that day?
What?
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Tell me about this hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. And once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's 6 of us, and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Oh!
Why do you hunt?
My father puts evil into the world. I take it out.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh!
I think you're some kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
You don't get to do that to me anymore.
What's up with the spiders?
Mr. Taglin. Mr. Taglin?
Whoa.
Where's Mr. Taglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
Damn.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now?
Whoa. God damn.
There is an animal in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
Oh, wow. Interesting. So right off the bat, I gotta say, this looks like the same cinematography and filmmaking quality that we've seen from Morbius, from Venom, maybe a better than Morbius in terms of that. Even like the VFX and the way the character moves, and it looks a little bit like how Morbius was moving. And so it looks, they kind of have a style that they're having across, so you know that each movie is kind of connected. But this also feels like it's one of those B-rated action films that we get every year, but usually the person doesn't have powers. It's just someone doing ridiculous things, but they're tying it in there. So that's like the first thing that jumped off the screen for me. The second thing was the fact that I kind of am divisive on them giving Kraven powers. Because in the comic books, for the most part, I'm pretty sure Kraven's had powers throughout the years. He's been around for a long time. But for the most part, he's an interesting character because he hunts super beings, but he doesn't have powers. That's what always made Kraven an interesting character. He would hunt Spider-Man and other characters, even Venom, and he doesn't have powers. He has his cunning, his skill, his tactics to do that. And that's why it always made him so dangerous, because he doesn't have powers himself. So them giving him powers kind of takes away those qualities from the character that made him interested in the comics, and also can see it pissing off a lot of comic purists or people that like Kraven from the comics. But on the other hand, I like that they gave him powers somewhat because it can extend the shelf life of this type of character in this cinematic universe, because it gives him more chances to make it make sense for him to be able to fight a Venom or a Spider-Man or even a Rhino and survive without having powers. And he can maybe go up against bigger foes if they ever tie this into the greater MCU, because I'm not too sure who the Spider-Man's going to be for this, if they're going to use a Toby or Andrew or use Spider-Girl or something like that, or they eventually use Tom Holland's Spider-Man. But just on the trailer alone, the kills look intense. It's definitely a red band trailer. It was really, really violent. They're changing the character again to make them seem like a character in the gray and not a straight up villain. Kraven in the comics, his personality is this flamboyant animal hunter that just wants to get his next prey, which are usually other animals, and then when he gets bored with animals, he goes to superhuman prey. And they're flipping it on his head here, where he has a connection to animals, and it looks like he uses animals and cherishes animals and just hunts humans. And he has something against his father or something like that. So they're changing him so he's a little bit leans more on, like, you can emotionally attach to him just a bit, even though he's doing terrible things. And they kind of talk about that in the trailer. I don't know. I think that right now it looks good, but I feel like if they don't knock it out of the park in terms of the story and the action, this is just going to be another mediocre Sony Spider-Man film that doesn't have Spider-Man in it. They need to find a way to finally start tying in Spider-Man in a way that these don't feel pointless. But yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson looks great. I'm always a fan of him. I want to see how Rhino looks and see what the main part of the movie is going to be. He's going to be chasing his father. He's going to be chasing Rhino. Why is any of this happening? Obviously, this is a teaser trailer to give you the feel, and it looks like a good time. So yeah, I've talked enough. What do you guys think in the comments below? Let me know what you think about the first official teaser trailer for Kraven the Hunter. How do you feel about all the changes? How do you feel about the main actor? And are you excited to check it out? Drop all those comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can notify my reviews, reactions, live discussions, and much, much more. And you can catch more on content right now.